Hey there, viewers! Are you trying to gain control over your eating habits? Do you end up buying fast food even after promising to eat healthy? Well, you're not alone. Our fast-paced lifestyle has made us all addicted to the unhealthy, highly processed foods. If you're looking to break your eating habits, one technique is to try mindful eating. It will help you reduce weight, feel better, and stop binge eating. In today's video, we're going to discuss everything you wanted to know about mindful eating. What is it? Why should you try it? How do you practice it? We're talking about all this and more. What is mindful eating? Mindful eating, as the name suggests, is based on the Buddhist concept of mindfulness. This is a form of meditation that helps you deal with your emotions. Mindfulness is used to treat a number of things such as depression, anxiety, and certain food-related behaviors. When you practice mindful eating, you focus more on the food you eat. Mindful eating consists of eating slowly with no distractions. You only eat until you're full. You'll also be able to differentiate between actual hunger pangs and non-hunger signals. If you feel guilt or anxiety about food, you're able to let go of it easier. You'll also be able to engage your senses while having your meal. You'll get a much better idea of how food is impacting your body. Mindful eating allows you to understand the difference between true hunger and non-hunger. You have an overall greater appreciation for the food you eat. In today's modern world, there are so many distractions. We don't even pay attention to the food we eat. We're usually way more invested in our TV or smartphone. Either that or we're hard at work and we have to eat on the go. If this is the case, you're more than likely to have a few problems with your diet. Your brain takes about 20 minutes to realize you're full, so if you don't pay attention to what you're eating, you may end up eating more than you need to. This is one of the reasons behind binge eating. We tend to eat fast food and ignore the signals our brain is getting. By being mindful, you can also differentiate between actual hunger and simply wanting a snack. Let's talk about one of the direct effects mindful eating has on your body. But first, do you get hunger pangs on the regular? What type of food do you crave most? Sound off in the comment section and start a conversation with our Bestie community. Mindful eating and weight loss. Trying to get in shape? Well, you've probably heard about all sorts of different diets that help you drop weight in just a few weeks. But the reality is, about 85% of obese people who lose weight gain it all back over the years. Some gain even more. Binging and emotional eating have been linked with weight gain. They're also one of the main reasons people put on weight after losing it. Also, if you're exposed to chronic stress, you tend to overeat. This results in obesity. Research has shown that mindful eating can help you maintain your weight loss. It does so by changing your eating behaviors and reducing stress. In a study that lasted 6 months, mindful eaters lost an average of 26 pounds and did not regain any for at least 3 months after it was complete. It's important to change your views toward food. Instead of treating your meal as just another task, it's important to be mindful and eat with awareness. This way, you can develop more self-control over how much you eat. When you gain control over your eating habits, you're a lot more likely to keep your weight down after getting in shape. Looking for answers on all the latest health and wellness news? Hit that subscribe button and join our millions of followers. Stay up to date on all our great Bestie content. Mindful and binge eating. You have to be careful of binge eating. It can increase your chances of developing an eating disorder. Your weight is also far more likely to shoot up. According to one study, nearly 70% of people with binge eating problems also suffer from obesity. When you practice mindful eating, you drastically reduce the amount of binge eating you do. The amount of food you eat with each meal also goes down. In a study of obese women, those who ate with caution showed a massive drop in binge eating habits. It went from 4 times a week to around 1.5. Before we move ahead, here's another video you might like to watch. Here are 7 mistakes that could get your kidneys into big trouble. Now back to our discussion on mindful eating. Mindful eating and unhealthy eating behaviors. Mindful eating not only helps with binge eating, but also with other behaviors. These include emotional and external eating. Emotional eating is when you eat to feel good about yourself. External eating is when you eat based on cues such as the sight and smell of food. Both types of eating are harmful and are usually reported among obese people. When you practice mindful eating, you're able to handle these impulses. Instead of acting on instinct, you'll be in charge of your behavior. The sight of a burger and fries is always tempting, but mindful eating can steer you away from these habits. How to practice mindful eating. The practice of mindfulness involves a bunch of different exercises and meditations. For many, attending seminars or workshops seem to be pretty effective, but keep in mind that these things aren't 100% necessary. Instead, you can start with a few simple steps at home. For instance, eat slowly and don't rush your meals. If you usually finish a meal in under 20 minutes, try slowing it down. Aim for finishing it in 30 to 40. A really important part of mindful eating is to chew properly. Not only will that help you eat slower and improve your overall eating experience, it also boosts your digestion. You should also eliminate distractions while eating. This means no more television, computer, or your phone while having your meals. I know it sounds boring, but try eating in complete silence. This way your focus will be on the food and how it's making you feel. You should be eating foods that are healthy and taste delicious. When you focus on your feelings while eating, you're better aware of when you're finally full. As a result, you're more likely to stop eating earlier. When eating mindfully, ask yourself a couple questions. Number 1, am I eating because I'm actually hungry? And number 2, is the food I'm eating actually good for me? Of course, it's going to be impossible to make this adjustment right away. Even when you fall into a routine, you're going to have slip-ups now and then. Start by using this method for one of your meals every day. Once you get the hang of mindful eating, it will become second nature. Once that happens, you can start doing it more often. Mindful eating is certainly a good choice to start building a healthier lifestyle, but what about eating healthy foods? Men and women have different needs when it comes to nutrients. Are you sure you're eating according to your body type? Are you eating healthy? Let's keep the conversation going with a couple more food-related videos, shall we? Watch 14 healthy foods women should eat every day. You can also try our video on 11 healthy foods men should eat every day. Go ahead, click one, or better yet, watch both and learn more about health and wellness. Did you know about mindful eating before watching this video? Are you going to try it yourself? Let us know in the comments below.